I'm trying to test something before I go in. Look how slow I'm going. I should be going like 6 miles an hour, but I can't go that fast with this thing. This is the one I want. This is the one I'm going to try to work for. Do this. Yeah, no. Last time I made like 12,000 soybeans from this field. Let's see how much we're gonna get if we do our fertilizer. because I make so much sorghum from that harvest that the merged fields and field number 8 make so much sorghum that making more I can't process. If this field was sorghum, I couldn't process it because I don't have the processing power yet. So I plant soybeans, which is a pretty profitable crop in this game. Like, pretty sure soybeans are the most profitable crop when sold, like, profitable crop sold raw. That, like, correction might be, potatoes, but, like, the most viable crop that's sold raw that could be harvested with one of these combines. And either a corn or a, you know, a corn or a soybean header. I don't know. I'm not too... Without transforming the grain. Okay. So, honestly, I don't know. I mean, soybeans, in my opinion, are pretty good. If you plan on playing without seasons, they're very good. Because you can rotate, like, 2 crops per year. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's definitely better things than bread. With grain, I don't know. Soybeans might be the best. Potatoes are great, but they're very, very maintenance heavy. By transforming? I honestly don't know. I am not the person you really want to be asking when it comes down to production chains. Because I am literally, like, just dabbling into them. Like, the only thing I've ever produced from a production chain is bread and flour. Like, this is my first playthrough I've ever gone into production chains. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. If I were you, if you really want help, I'd definitely recommend you watch Farmer Cop on YouTube. He's pretty good at this game. By the way, I went into another server, another save, where I could get that combine. I tried to put... Not surprising, I tried to put this header on and it would not push. I think it can only go at 3 miles an hour, which you should be going all the way up to 6. Roll hour. Yeah, there you go. Roll. that I'd be cutting in like that. Look how much it's taking now. We're almost halfway full. Although it does take a while because we do not produce as much soybeans produce less liters per acre than sorghum. Halfway full. I really want to get a trailer. If I'm going to definitely get that trailer, that will get me more capacity to actually store and sell stuff. And after that, we're going to get the combine. We're going to upgrade our combine. By the way, I've been speaking a lot about how I'm going to do this. I'm going to grow my next rotation is going to be all soybeans because I have enough soybeans to supply me for the next harvest, like 1.5 years to be exact. I have 18 months of soybean or sorghum supply. honestly, Combine's definitely gotta be next. Oh, hey. See, Ray, listen to this. Maybe it's Farming Simulator 25, but this is Farming... Maybe this is you know, the video's from Farming Simulator 22, but just look what this guy says. What's the best combine crop? In Farming Simulator 22, by Tom Lewis Gaming.
I wanted to find out which combine crop in Farm Sim 22 gave you the most money when you harvested it. So I repeatedly harvested crops on this field, which is 0.23 hectares. In last place, we've got barley at $1,761. Then we've got oat at $1,779. Then wheat at 1818. Sorghum at 1919. Canola in second place with 1928. And out in a clear running position, soybeans at 2,676. So if you want to make the most money, go with soybeans.
Soybean gang. Yeah, you're gonna make the least, probably want the least amount. I think, one way to make the less liters of grain crop per acre, you have to go with oat. It's like on mute. I think it's off screen. I keep my ears off screen that way I don't gross you guys out. You guys came here to watch farming, not a grown man clean his ears out. Oh my gosh, I just got 4 subs. Like, not just, but like, I got 4 subs in the past, like, week. Damn, we're starting to get good. Uh-oh. Okay, so I produced 12,400 soybeans in one harvest. So right now I think I'm gonna get probably like, I'd estimate like 15, 16,000. I don't know. shoot, oh, my calculator upstairs. Ain't that a bummer? Guys, I'm gonna say it again. Thanks for all the people who subscribed me. 434 subs. 66 more subs, people. Actually, hold on. 66 more subs. Yeah, 66 more subs. I really want 67 subscribers from now until June 30th. And that's like, what, 180 days? That's literally a sub every 3 days. That can't be too difficult, can it? Not that big of a sub goal. I think I can do it. I might try to post a few essay videos and see if I can get some subs. Honestly, in my opinion, it's the videos that get the subscribers, not the streams. Okay, so right now we would have reached, this is how much we make, you know, per harvest. So yeah, I think, yeah, actually made like 12,440 something. Well now, guess what, we just made that amount of money, that amount of soybeans. So that is bonus soybeans right there. We probably can get like the 85,000 soybean, I don't know. Wait, apparently, I just learned that apparently, lettuce is a very profitable crop. Hmm? The hell is this thing? Oh, it's a tree planter. Ooh, the big trailer, but I can't get that. Hey, how's it going, buddy? It's my harvester. Not that much soybeans per harvest. Per bonus. Damn, we are stacking 10 boxes. Yeah, we have 10 boxes. That's 36 grand right there. Here, I want to look at my calculator. Okay. So, okay, I need to convert the, I want to do a ratio. How much soybeans to sorghum? So, 318 divided by soybean, which is 1821. Let's see, if I can do 68,000 sorghum, multiply it by the ratio, we should get 37,000 soybean. Where from that, if I sell for max price, if I ever harvest 37,000 soybean, I get $78,000 as a bonus. Okay, that's good. That's incentivizing to me. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get soybean. Okay, so I just learned something. Apparently some mills are actually not divided, are actually, you know, for example, like I can run multiple types of flour on the, like for example, an oil mill, it's got divided production, which means that I can't just run 2 types of sorghum, 3 types of oil at once. That's good to know. Ain't got that much sorghum left inside the bakery, so we better go, or grain mill, so we better go refill it. This apparently is still wider than my combine. Actually, how much is a Magnum versus my combine? $301,000, how much is we're gonna have to work to get that combine? $301,000. Okay. What? Okay, I know. I'm like on a plan, and I'm like, never mind. I don't want it. Okay, but seriously, give me a second. Magnum is 351,000. $371,000. But here's what I'm thinking. Hi there. So, here's what I'm thinking. And I know what someone's gonna say. You guys have the right to say it. You literally, you'll be like, hey, so, or Mr. Abbott, whatever you want to call me. You keep changing up your plan. Yup, that is me. That is me. I have two choices that I'm gonna take. Now, before I do one of these choices, I'm gonna upgrade my trailer. Because I only got, for 8,000 liters of capacity, my new trailer I want to upgrade, I'm gonna get 28,000. Or no, that'd be amazing if that trailer could hold that, but 28,000 liters. I'd say cubic meters, but yeah, 28,000 liters. Now, after this, I'm going to get a brand new combine. This one. Or 2. I'm going to get this bad boy. With a track, by the way, because tracks are awesome. With a track. Why do I want that, you may be asking? Because the Magnum, let's see, 374 horsepower, that can pull one of these bad boys. But wait, Mr. Abbott, you just got a brand new seeder. Why do you want this? Oh my gosh. Let's list it. 1. It is the whitest seeder in the game that is able to plant sorghum and soybean. Actually, it might be the whitest seeder in general. Let me see. 15 meters. This is 18.2. It is the largest planter in the game. It's not the best because you can't plant potatoes, so therefore it's not the best planter in the game. 2. It is a cultivator hybrid, which means that it will cultivate, or it's what's known as a seed drill. Which means that you don't have to cultivate with this device. So no cultivation is required. And 3, it's got a fertilizer integration system. So it cultivates, it seeds, and fertilizes, making this an absolute tool to have. I've actually seen some of these in real life. I've seen a couple of them, actually. And I used to run it in Farming Simulator 22. But the problem, why do I have this one? Not that one. One word. Or horsepower. 180 horsepower, I can pull 225 horsepower. I need 350 to pull either one of these bad boys. So 350 horsepower should be provided by a case Magnum. 350, 375 at the most. Now, I could buy one of these, which is cheaper. But I'm going to be honest, I'm a sucker for the Magnum. This is a powerful tractor. But that seeder, you see, is very expensive. I'm not going to buy it after I get my Magnum. But honestly, if I get my Magnum, I'll be able to pull this. Oh yeah, damn. Almost $250,000 to buy a seeder. That is crazy. But let it be resting assured that that is an amazing seeder. So I'd have to work a quarter plus that. That's $600,000. But if I get that header and that combine, just go to case, for Christ's sake. Get this bad boy plus you. You are about $350,000. Honestly, Here's the thing. My tractor right now, it's not the best. It is a huge upgrade, but here's the thing. Honestly, we've upgraded our cultivator and seeder twice. You know how many times I've upgraded my combine? 0. 0. And now the combine is the shortest working thing, right? So the header of it is 6 meters. This right here is 7.5 meters, and the other one is like 9. The seeder is 9. So honestly, I really want a Magnum, but $600,000. It's a grind, but honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go for the combine. I need a combine so bad. Honestly, it's not just the combine, it's the header. Just buy the header then. Nope. Can't push it. You can, but you're only gonna go half the speed. You can put different brands of headers on different brands of combines, but just the size that matters with the headers, because if you put a header that's way too big, the combine will push it at full speed. So here's the plan. We're gonna plant soybeans. I calculated it, and we can make. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to slow down. Slow down. I calculated it, and I estimated that we can make $78,000 if we plant this as soybeans. We could probably make like $100,000 if we do a whole, just straight soybeans, 100 grand. I think I might rotate soybean, sorghum, soybean, sorghum, soybean, sorghum. It's like Illinois, but instead of soybean, corn, soybean, corn, soybean, corn, it's soybean, sorghum, soybean, sorghum, soybean, Anyway. Let's see. So if I fertilize that field, or fertilize this field of sorghum, and fertilize that other field, all the merged fields as sorghum, I can provide a year and a half of sorghum. So honestly, I might be able to just outright, you know, go these two field 8 and merged fields as sorghum with field 2 soybean, and then do everything soybean and then repeat. You know what? I have a question. What can you turn corn into? Can you turn corn into anything? I love corn. Corn is everywhere where I live. So much corn. Let's see. So my cultivator is $32,000, and my seeder is $60,000. 30,000. So it's like 90,000. If I sold my cultivator and seeder right now, I'd get 90,000. Oh, I'm not. By the way, I'm not letting anybody get in my brain. Like somebody said to farm mushrooms. I don't really want to farm mushrooms. No one's influencing me. I'm influencing myself. I don't have to get case equipment, but come on. Come on, guys, look. I have to admit it. Honestly, when it comes to case, I have to admit it. I'm a sucker. I just love Case because Case is red, and I like red. This is actually the tractor I want in the game. Right here. The Magnum. And it's the new generation, too. This is what we're going to get, which is called the Steiger Quadtrac. This, if you took a tank and turned it into a tractor, this is what it would look like. It is one of the most powerful machines on planet Earth at its scale. Not the most powerful, but the most powerful will probably go to the Bagger. Where did I put my controller at? The hell did I put it on my... Took my controller. Did I put it on my bed? Honestly, I'm a sucker for Case. I love Case IH. So let me put this. So if I go and show you, this is the exact. Oops! Don't pick it up. Careful. This is the exact model I want. But it's got the 3 meter wide. It's got the 3 meter tracks. So if you can actually see the tracks, they're so spread. They look like one of those janky trucks you see in the countryside that have, like, you know, the really spread out wheels. Okay, maybe like, oh wait, it doesn't, you know, look like it. But if you actually take it, it's a 3 meter wide tracks. You can tell. Yeah, you can definitely tell by how wide the tracks are. These tracks, I think this like type of track right here is built to actually, you know, not destroy crops. Now, this is outdated. This is the old model of quad track. You can tell by the front, it has, the old ones have these bar lights, but that is not a thing. Because this quad track came out only about a year ago. You can just tell the difference. And of course it has the swivel at the back. I forgot. I think this is a 1:64 scalable model. I actually have that, and I'll show you another one if you like my models. I have like a quote-unquote, like I call it the 3 brands collection. So not only do I have new Case, I have a New Holland T9 Genesis and a John Deere 9RX. So up here is, these are getting dusty. This is the T9 Genesis with double wheels, both double back and front wheels. Fun fact about this, the mirrors fell into a gas station garbage can. We had to look through it. And yeah, that's not worth it because one of the mirrors is missing. And then up here is one of my favorite, which is, by the way, I don't think they have that model of tractor anymore in the game. The T9 Genesis is gone, but the next is the 9R. Actually, no, 9RX. R has wheel, and then the RX is the exact same thing, but just with tracks. This is the 9RX, and as you can see, they did a very good job at modeling it. Although the exhaust looks a little bit different. And yeah, they do have this thing does have tracks. So yeah, those are my 3 big boy collections. Pretty nice models. My favorite, obviously, is the quad track. Oh, and as a bonus, here is a limited edition John Deere 9RX. Apparently, it's only one of 6,000. So there's only 6,000 of these little guys. 2018 Farm Show. So yeah, limited edition little tiny baby 9RX. I might keep that on my table for a bit. I love all those models, but I am a sucker for the quad track. Quad track have wheel option. Now, it's kind of sad they don't have the wheels, but again, I'd rather have the tracks. I love tracks. Tracks are so badass. Simple. You simply just get more, you know, square footage. The problem with the wheel is that the wheel Like, imagine this is a wheel, right? Look at the square footage you're getting, then look at the track. Look how much square footage you're getting. That's simply more traction. That's why tracks are sometimes superior. And plus, unlike tires, they can't get popped. Meaning that if a nail goes through a track, it's not going to do anything. Fun fact, I actually have been to a Case dealership where they sold tracks to, I think, either a quad track or a Magnum. And a track is $20,000, I think. Anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 per track. I'm gonna correct myself. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I'm actually right. $20,000 to $30,000 for a replacement track. Literally. So let me just nail in how expensive that the quad track is. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between on the outside, I'm gonna show you something. This quad track right here, you see that? See that track on there? That's the price of your car. That right there is worth a car. The track is, not the wheels inside, not the engine, the track. The rubber track is $20,000 at minimum to replace one. And there's 4 of them. Not only that, the entire thing is literally more expensive than probably most people's properties, even mine. Even if my parents sold my property, we couldn't even buy one of these things. They're expensive, but they're actually surprisingly, like, not this one. The older ones are very common. Like, I would say, like, the 2010s ones are really common around Illinois, where I live. They're everywhere. Where the T9 Genesis is a little bit more uncommon. I don't see them. There's a lot of Case in my state. I'm dumb. So yeah, the 715, the Steiger Quadtrac 715, or this exact Quadtrac, released, I think, a year ago. Like, just a year ago. So it's a very new model. Usually they release a Quadtrac every, like, couple of years, maybe 3 years on average, I think. And they have that same design they've always had, but now they have a design change. Honestly, if I had $1 million, I would just buy one of those things and armor it up. I don't know. Yeah, I have to admit it. I'm obsessed with the Killdozer. Here's what I'm wondering. The Komatsu that Marvin Heemeyer used had like 100 to 200 horsepower. One of those 715s has 600, 700, like 50 horsepower. Can you imagine how much armor you can put on a Quadtrac? The only problem is, honestly, is the swivel point. That'd be very difficult to armor. Or at least a little bit of a nuisance to armor. You could do that, or you could probably fuse the two and maybe program the tracks to move. Or imagine if you could combine the tracks and you can make them move independently. I don't think you can make tracks of a Quadtrac move independently. I mean, not without some really advanced engineering. Like, you'd have to be very smart to pull something like that off. But again, like, the armor... Can you imagine all the armor you could put on this thing? Oh, I'm such a noob. Yeah, apparently it's the most powerful case tractor ever manufactured. Look at that thing. Oh man, I would kill to drive one of those things. A quad track. I don't even care about operating. I just want to drive it. It's a big ass boy. Like, I'm watching a video about it. That's a huge tractor. I wonder what the engine looks like. Hold on. I'm listening to... Um, 715... Okay, I just got what I listened to it. 715 horsepower, twin turbo, 16-liter engine. Holy shit. That puts my 2.5-liter engine to shame on my car. 16 liters? Wait, how many cylinders? Let's see, what is it? It is a 16-liter PFT C16 TST twin-stage turbo. Wait, a C? Wait, is it not a V? A C16? It provides 2,401 pounds of torque. So basically, almost about almost 2.25 ton of torque at 1,400 RPM. 16-speed power drive transmission with automatic productivity management. Its fuel tank holds 520 gallons. Christ almighty. That means if diesel sells currently for like $3 a gallon, it takes $1,500 to refill the fuel tank. Holy! You know you're getting a lot of gas inside that when it takes $1,500 to refill a whole tank. And it can go up to 26 miles an hour. Come out in the game. You know what? Honestly, in Farming Simulator, there is no bigger pride than buying a quad track. It's like honestly the end game tractor. It is. It's like the end of the end of the end of a game tractor. It is the best tractor in the game in terms of power. Again, annoying how it has a pivot, but with enough training and a little bit of discipline, you can definitely work out that issue. Apparently it's got like a little engine, an area to get the engine oil check. A little circle right underneath. Yep, right there. See that circle? You see how it has the black thing in the front, right under, above the track? Right under that like red grill with black lines and a circle? That's your oil check. There's a Farming Sim Kids. I've never heard about that. Interesting. It's not. I didn't know that that was a thing. There's also Farming Simulator 16-bit edition. I'm watching Farmers Simulator Kids gameplay because I was wondering what it looked like. Farmers Simulator Kids, oh nice, cute farming game. Farmers Simulator 25. Capital listen. There we go. It takes a while, but we are able to see. We are able to cultivate this field. Got one more to go after this one, and then we got this. We're done cultivating for this harvest. I think it was like roughly $70 on PS, PlayStation Network. You know, like the PlayStation Store. It costs $70, I think. I like it. Not bad. I mean, I'm a pretty big fan of the Farming Sim 25. Oops, and my controller died. I'm watching this guy on YouTube try to piss off a hornet's nest with a drone. I've actually done that. My grandpa had this big ass hornet's nest that was underneath or on his house or whatever. And I used to have a drone, and I would literally go up to it, and they'd try to attack it, and they'd get sucked in the blades and eviscerated. And after that, the battery would die, and I'd come back in like an hour, get under and run. I never got stung once. I love attacking. I love that moment when I attack the freaking hornets with a drone nest. And I've been stung by hornets before. Sucks ass. Oh man, the problem is that when hornets are facing the drone, it looks like they kind of perceive it as an attacker, and they'll try to attack it, and they'll get sucked in and eviscerated by the bees. Ooh, I think it got cut into the side of the hornet's nest. Oh, it cut him open. Oh, they're pissed. And he sawed right into the freaking hornet's nest. Man, once you break in, that's when you piss them off. Like, I eviscerated a hornet's nest by pumping about, I think, what, 10 rounds of buckshot and 15 rounds of .22 caliber. Oh my god, it pisses them off. I got stung twice. Right in the armpit once. But I did that. You know what? I'll say it was worth it because the pain went away in about a day or two. And I finished him. Like, I pumped, yeah, like, at least 10 rounds of buckshot. Well, I think it was actually this. Yeah. BB shot. And, yeah, I put, like, no, I'm wrong. I put 10 rounds of BB shot, or bird shot, into those hornets. It pissed them off. Yeah, 10 rounds of BBs. It eviscerated, like, the third one in. Oh my gosh, this guy is ripping into these hornets. Quite literally, like, he's ripping their nest open. You know what my dream is? I really wanna find a way to get a bunch of semi-auto rifles. Have me and I just wanna see like 10 people with semi-auto rifles, just in bee suits, just light up a hornet's nest. know, it took a while, but we were almost done cultivating. And the funny thing about this video I'm watching is the Hornets are probably trying to attack the drone, only to be sucked down and chopped into pieces by the blades. Man, if my really big desire for a hornet's nest, I want to find one with a beekeeper suit on. I want to tape it shut, and then take what's called a dragon torch, which is basically like a giant ass blowtorch, and just incinerate. Hear that? Or trap them in a bucket and seal it like one of these like gamma seal lids that you screw onto the bucket, and then screw it on, and then have an apparatus like with a valve in it. And after that, hook up a hose of water and open the valve and start flooding it, and then I know it sounds brutal, kind of is, just drown them all. I hate hornets, I really do. Hornets piss me off. There's another paper boat. Got bread. Let's resupply our mills. now I'm basically quote-unquote refueling the operation. Okay, time for the big month, December. December. Okay, I might sell my bread. I was gonna plant. I may plant and get off. I don't know. My mills are all sorghumed up. Excuse me. Let's sell this. So we got 12 pallets this year. So pretty good. 12 pallets all this year. I think we built our other little plant late. A little annoying that we have to keep going all the way over here. Hey, better than having to go all the way over to another place. $8,000. 8,000 times that 10, and that's about $80,000 in my shack, dog. We're making like 80,000 this year. Dude, I found a really good trap for mice. I have a mouse problem a little bit. And you know what? There's a thing called a Dizzy Dunker, and I really want to get it. $30 for that. Really, 30? 30 bucks. Apparently, it's a really safe, humane, reusable trap. And honestly, as much as I hate mice, I kind of have to. I hate killing them. The only reason I kill them is because they get stuck on the mouse trap. There's no way to get them off. And honestly, here's the thing. I shoot them. I'm not even gonna hide it. Reese, why you shoot them? Look it. I want you to put yourself in its shoes, right? You're a mouse. You're stuck. You cannot move. You are going to just stick there and starve to death. And honestly, starving to death has to be a shit way to die. I'd rather be. I don't want to be sounding bad. It's gonna sound bad either way I put it. I'd rather have my brain blown out with buckshot than starve to death, stuck to a trap and in pain. Honestly, with this new trap, I could probably just, as much as my parents don't like it, I'm kind of a little bit more catch and release. So my plan is probably catch them, put a blanket over the can, dizzy them up, take them out in the woods, and dump them. Man, catch one. You know what'd be awesome? Catch one, subdue it, put a tracker in it, see where the hell they're going in my house. I know how things get in. We're gonna make like 74. We're gonna be up to $74,000. Ooh, you know what's actually an interesting question? Should I go with soybeans or should I get another thing, like another set of manufacturing points? I don't know. Two more pallets to sell this year. Alright. So, I was planning, oh, there I go, I already have this thing attached, so I might, well, unfortunately, I love you, Mr. Trailer, but I don't think we're gonna need this. We're gonna need a better one. Ow. Watch this guy's video and he's talking about sponsorships. If I ever do sponsorships, I want to do them good. I want to keep them short if I can. And one thing I really want to do above all else, dude, I don't know. Can you pay with Wizza or Ultra Cord? Never heard of those payment options before. Goodbye, my trailer. I loved you. I'm sorry, but I gotta make it cool. Make it Abbott Agency themed. Finally, a new trailer. Next upgrade, combine. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that trailer. That'll help me for a while. Finally, a trailer that can take more than one of my combine's harvests. That's nice now, ain't it? I might sell the honey right now. I can't get any more honey to store. I could sell these beehives, but honestly, I'd rather have this honey kind of just making it, you know what I mean? Honestly, I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna end stream now before I stay up. I've been staying up way too late, and I need to go back to bed. I have college, but not for another like week, and I need to get back to my schedule. So yeah, see you guys. I'll wake up later. Bye. Tomorrow we'll plant and we'll do soybeans, but we may actually expand some of our bakeries. So yeah, we're doing pretty good.